You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. With over 15 years experience.
I don't care how many wins and big matches he's had. I can't stand when those idiots in the crowd yell, 10.
Going for the double play with this move. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This is every bit as painful as it appears. The clothesline finds the mark. Ty Dillinger's starting to look a little dazed. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected.
Uh-oh. Is he done? He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course, had the pleasure of calling.
Speaking of the legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down in history as the first time women's superstars headlined on an NXT TakeOver event.
And in the end, the history books will show that it was Bayley walking away the victor 3 falls to 2.
Ty Dillinger is under some heavy assault.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He has something big planned. Up and over with a suplex. He's making a statement here with this attack. This could be huge. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's back in control here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match. Now, what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Now in full control. Oh, here we go. He's in control. What's he going to do with it? He's got him covered. Too close for comfort.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent is
on ice. Oh, here we go. This could be dangerous. What's going to happen now? He's in big trouble. He's in full control now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus...
And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
There he goes again. He landed it. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it.
We got to cover. How does he keep doing this?
How'd he do that?
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. He's got the shoulders down, and he got a near fall out of it.
Dillinger kicks out at 2 9/10. Tense.
You are the worst.
goes down hard. His shoulders are down. Oh, how resilient was that?
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Corey, that's why you're the best analyst at this table regarding the grueling nature of this match. In fact, we've heard stories of superstars spending hours a day doing cardio in preparation for what does Buzz have in store.
We're about to find out.
Big spine buster.
Big spine buster.
Dillinger looks about as far from a 10 as you can look right now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Dillinger's terrifying when he's in a groove like this.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. How can Ty Dillinger be put on the offensive quickly here? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
What do we got here? Second time we're seeing this here. He caught him slipping. Look out here. And Ty Dillinger is really taking a pounding. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
He clearly has confidence in that move. He goes for the cover. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
Beautiful arm drag.
Oh boy, he is.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the process of a WWE Iron Man match. The competitor, he's going for the pin. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Another slam here.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Did you see the impact on that? Wow. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
When this guy's on, look out. Look out. Ty Dillinger is measuring. Oh, the tiebreaker.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Hits with the clothesline. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Back in from the apron. Twice as nice. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Ty Dillinger just too fast for him. And there it is again. Buzz into the cover. Oh. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. At At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Buzz into the cover. Oh. No, he kicks out at 2.
Nice kick out.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Buzz into the cover. Oh. And he got a near fall out of it.
Close call.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find...
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Well-executed arm drag. Here we go again. He got him good there. Oh, my big first right into the buckle. He's got him covered. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. And it's Ty Dillinger with the reversal. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
The cover. True testament to grit.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh.
It's going to break their arm.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
He's got the shoulders down. And a near fall.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Ty Dillinger just too fast for him. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no exception. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
Now that's eking out a win.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 240
Buzz
pounds.
was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match. Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Raw 25 is a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon.
Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Look, Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scarves. But
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Unleashing it for the second time now. The repetition on that.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
Watch this here. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage.
What does Buzz have in store?
we're about to find out.
Clearly on a mission here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Elias really... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Sent crashing back down.
That has got to be it.
Let's revisit Elias's chamber performance. It was yet another instance of Braun Strowman interrupting Elias. That was the one night I would have been okay with an Elias concert, mostly because those pods seemed soundproof.
I'll give Elias credit. Even though he hid in his pod for an extra 5 minutes to avoid Strowman, he almost scored a few pinfalls before Strowman caught up with him and ended Elias's tour of the Elimination Chamber. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
The steel cage match is in the books. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Going for an encore here.
Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run the asylum, but we're talking about Dean Ambrose.
And he lands the slam. It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Dean Ambrose just keeps fighting.
Ambrose is indestructible. The harder the fight, the happier Dean Ambrose is. The man who runs the Ambrose Asylum looks at it like just another day in the office. The guy's a lunatic.
And he hits the belly-to-belly.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
Big-time slam right there. Dean Ambrose prides himself on being the Iron Man of WWE, being on the road 300 days a year. Despite his work ethic, he has always been seen as an unlikely face of the company.
Well, I believe Dean is fully aware of that perception. There's a lot of guys in WWE who care about image, but Ambrose really doesn't. He only knows how to be Dean Ambrose.
Look out here.
Picking up on your previous statement, Byron, image is something Dean Ambrose should concern himself with. You should carry yourself as a WWE superstar. Wash your hair once in a while, wear proper attire.
It shouldn't matter what he wears, Corey. It's about what's on the inside. Dean Ambrose does what he does because he loves it. And that is why the WWE Universe...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Nicely done.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Just go for the finisher already.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Here we go. What's going to happen now? As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here is your
performance.
winner, Nicholas.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. This man always makes an impact. Battened. When a superstar signs a contract to face the Big Show in singles competition, some would suggest they should make it legal for that person to bring a weapon to the ring with them, or an army.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
It is always a treat to see the Big Show in action. After all, he is the world's largest athlete.
And you're the world's biggest idiot, Saxton, but I do agree. This should be fun.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. He clearly has confidence in that move.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Uh-oh. Is he done? Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of
what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
That just...
Uh-oh. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
What's he going to do with it? Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Uh-oh. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
What's he got in mind?
It's Big Show with the opening.
The question is, can he capitalize?
I think he can. Big Show's looking to capitalize.
Can the world's largest athlete somehow get back in this?
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
Uh-oh. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
This is not where you want to be. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around. This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Counter here.
Big Show just barely got out of the way there.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym.
And it's Big Show making a move.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher.
Uh-oh.
This just ain't gonna do it.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Uh-oh. Is he done?
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Did you hear that? What impact!
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike! Just a step quicker, it looks like. What force on that slam. The challenger not in a great place. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he keeps absorbing much more punishment, he may have no other choice but to give up here.
There he goes again. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Man, Big Show is able to get out of the way there. Deceptively fast.
What an arm drag. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Jeez, look at Big Show's face.
Going to the well again. Uh-oh. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
The punch lands. And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Chopped down with the axe handle. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
Spear! There's no way the champ can lose now.
They're going to lock it in here. It's cinched in. He got him to tap out. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
And still, the United States champion, The Big Show.
That's a big win, although there was a...
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, yeah, it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to...
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control here, okay?
1, 2.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van. Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view. We're Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H? Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
His voice was the soundtrack. From inside the room.
Message from July 12, 2014.
Hey, it's your dad.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is what. See? You just needed to try. Study up on some Lucha Libre.
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey!
We're having an earthquake?
No. Just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest. How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw... I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
noche hermosa.
Lucharán.
Escuché que el adversario del mago habla español. Pues bienvenidos a México, boss, y buena suerte. Lo siento, el mago, pero el que se lleva una máscara se parece enemigo a vos. Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo Baron Blade toda la semana pasada. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Boss. Tal vez hizo su tarea. A mí no me parece que Boss tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. Los dos luchadores, al punto de convertirse en superestrellas. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién va a ser? Ahorita Buzz no parece cansado. Tal vez tenía un buen viaje. Solamente lo mejor por los hombres de Baron Blade. Su primera lucha de Buzz en México. Y será la última si gana el mago. Boss tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer.
Lucharán.
Boss ha ganado todas sus luchas, pero el mago tiene sus trucos. Ahorita Buzz no parece cansado. Tal vez tenía un buen viaje. Solamente lo mejor por los hombres de Baron Blade. escuché que el adversario del mago habla español. Pues bienvenidos a México, Buzz, y buena suerte. A mí no me parece que Buzz tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Buzz. Tal vez hizo su tarea. Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo Aaron Blade toda la semana pasada. ¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez... ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al Boss en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento, soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again, Buzz.
Gracias.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes, Baron. Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really respected that. So, I'm gonna try that from now on here in the US. Really? Yeah. Assuming I survive the scrap trap tonight.
No! But that's the appeal of it. And you know what I always say? I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase I was referring to. Yes, that's the one. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Have you had a tetanus shot recently? They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H. It had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other. And thanks to Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. These two are now international stars,
Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. Versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico.
Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
selling him used jet skis.
Invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cole. You got the tickets?
Front row, just like you wanted.
This is your electric bill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong pocket.
No. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you. I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury that way, right?
I thought we should jump someone tonight to really make an impact, but I trust your judgment.
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss as Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Well, now they've crossed the line.
Can somebody do something about this?
Apparently our visitors weren't satisfied with just being spectators.
Triple H does not own us, and he obviously can't control us. We are dangerous.
Someone please get these idiots out of our ring.
And we are going to
at least
destroy
cut their mic
NXT.
off.
You will see us again. You want to cut my mic? Is that what you want to do? You just want to cut my mic? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, look.
Get them out of here now.
Come on, guys. Hey, hi. What's up, guys? Come in the ring. We did what we needed to do. We're here now. We're here now. Get used to it. Down this way. I'm going right here. I'm going. Is this where you want us? Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. You're welcome. Oh, he's got the right idea. He's got the right idea. I'm going.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Go.
We're here now. Suck it. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 You want to go? You want to go? I'm not going to stop. That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know. And even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So why don't we forget this invasion stuff and just get back to running non-WWE venues? I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've seen... or maybe that's because I just made...
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. And we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
Let's rock some neon and go old school with Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man. That's right, first name Macho, last name Man. Check out the boots, uh-huh.
His voice was the sound. From inside the ring. From inside...
Guys, it's Macho Man and the Ultimate Warrior. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT.
It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Ooh, yeah! Dig it!
Theory confirmed.
It's those same two cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, no. Now they're
Finish
in
them
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Now, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era,
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever, showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth.
The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is going to try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin, after all. He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe it was some kind of clue. I guess when you win the lottery, it changes your life forever. People who win the lottery are millionaires. Maybe your opponent is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. All right. Well, I'll keep thinking on it.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be. Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it. What an arm drag. Nicely done. And a lethal clothesline. Twisted strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Belly to belly. Vicious. He's going for it all. His clothesline finds the mark. He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Competition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Starts to feel like a broken record with that move. There he goes again. Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Drop the clothesline. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
His feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. What does Buzz have? Oh, the backbreaker does its job.
Now that's what I call making a statement. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Big move coming. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
What's he got in mind? Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
Big move coming. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Can he finish him off here?
There it is. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's getting roughed up. And we're back to this form of attack. He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Going to the cover. He's going to the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
He might have it. That was ferocious. It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. And that's twice now.
He's playing with him now. Counter here. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's going for the pin. 2. Oh, a kick out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Rally bomb. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Will it be? 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long.
It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear, I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown
or Raw
the best show possible be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! 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 Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live!
Unbelievable.
Buzz, I know you don't want to talk to me right now, but I am so sorry, okay? I panicked when you got the WWE offer, and I didn't think about what I was doing. It was selfish, and I know I screwed up big time. I knew that weeks ago, but I was in too deep at that point. I thought about coming clean so many times, but the longer I waited, I knew the worse it would be, so I decided to do anything I could to keep us together. Look, take whatever time you need to cool down, and maybe we can meet up at some point and talk, okay? I'm sorry, Buzz. I really, truly am.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs? It bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States champion, and I should be the #1 contender. Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before. And tonight, I'm gonna finish what he started.
Buzz, it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called a thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. There are so many good gimmick ideas here. All right, listen to this. Cole Quinn Butt. My nickname is the Quintessential Rubicon. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds awesome. All right, hit me back up. Buzz, this is it. I've peaked. This is the best idea I've ever had. Rock and roll Cole. And I already got my perm. Buzz, I got it. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna love. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna. Buzz, good news. Buzz, you're gonna love this. Buzz. Buzz, Buzz, I was just doing my... Buzz, I was just one...
Buzz.
I'm no stranger to battle royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial. Yeah. Insulting the...
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz! The Lone Wolf about to prey. Here comes the worst internet champion. On his first time here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
And he hits a vicious neckbreaker. Closed fist. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The point of that elbow delivers.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Oh, this is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Unleashing it for the second time now. And a savage clothesline. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. Taking it to the midsection. Mojo Rawley not in a great way here. But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Mojo Rawley is trying to get in his opponent's head, but what else is new?
What's coming next? Up and over with a suplex. Jinder Mahal planted one there. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Xavier Woods finds himself in some trouble. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back.